Hey Thrivers, welcome to my bathroom. I just had to pop in here today and share a little bit of insight. I got some feedback yesterday on the masterclass that I did, the Hope for My Marriage masterclass. And the feedback was, Heather, this all sounds really great, but I think you're kind of over-promising things. I think you're kind of over-promising that we can make this big transformation and there's some kind of like weird vibes going on or something like that. And that what I was sharing isn't realistic for most people. And so this is the heart of why I do what I do. Because more people than not are looking for reasons to justify staying where they are. And they're looking for people to blame. They're looking to hold on to bitterness. They're looking to hold on to blame. Most people, as Wayne Dyer says in this video that I'm going to share with you guys, I'll put a link in the comments, is that most people are looking for reasons to be offended. We go around looking for all the reasons why we should stay where we are and why we don't have to be the ones to change. And he says, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. And this is a true principle for me. And the reason why I am doing this, why we do this here at High Thrive Coaching, and the reason why I have this mission and this passion in my life is that I know that for every challenging circumstance that comes, we have the opportunity to learn and to grow and to become better because of it. So we don't have to stay stuck where we are. We don't have to continue to live our lives out in pain. And if that feels like a big promise, I'm sorry, I can't promise anything else. That would be out of integrity with myself. And that is exactly what I know is possible for us. We always have the opportunity to become the better versions of ourselves. And that the things that we're looking for, we think that they're somehow outside of ourselves. And the real transformation happens in our lives when we can learn that those things are already within us. And we can tap into those feelings and those experiences and everything that we want, all the abundance, all the love, all the joy, all the acceptance, all the respect, all the trust, all the security. It isn't out there. It's within us. And I love how Wayne Dyer, in this little video that I'm going to post, that I really want you guys to watch, because this is the heart of it all. This is the opportunity before each of us every single day. Is he says, now imagine this. He says, it's not just a cute little phrase. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. While it's a great play on words, there is truth to this. So he says, imagine that you're coming home in your house and you have your keys in your hand, and as soon as you come inside, the lights go out, the power goes out, and it's completely pitch black, and you drop your keys in your living room. And so you start kind of groping around in the dark, looking for your keys, and you realize, I'm never going to find my keys in the dark. I need to have some light. And you look out your window and you see that there is a street lamp on. And so there's light out there. So you decide, well, instead of searching around here pointlessly in the dark, I'm going to go out where there's light. And so you go outside underneath the street lamp and you start looking for your keys in the light of the street lamp. Now you might laugh at that, but hold on to this. And so you're looking around, groping around under the street lamp, looking for your keys, and your neighbor comes along and asks you what you're doing. And you say, I dropped my keys, I'm trying to find them. So they start helping you try to look for your keys in the street lamp. And you go on like this for a little while, and then finally your friend says, well, where did you drop your keys? Oh, I dropped them inside the house. And he says, we might laugh at that, but that is what so many of us do. And I know I have done this myself. The problem lies back inside ourselves, but we're thinking that the solution is somehow outside ourselves, that other people need to change, that this circumstance needs to change. And the truth is, my friends, that it is all within us at every moment. And the real work that we need to do is within ourselves. And sometimes it can be hard to see it for what it is. Sometimes we get stuck with the same patterns and the same habits, and they hold us in pain, and we might not even be very aware of what they are. We just know, I don't really feel a lot of happiness right now. I don't feel a lot of peace. I don't feel a lot of security. I'm not happy with the results that I'm getting in my life right now. And I don't really know what's causing that. And I don't have the understanding of even what I need to change. And I know I've been like that. I felt that way myself. And so when you're feeling like I just keep repeating the same things, I keep feeling the same way, but I don't know how. I feel really stuck. And so that's exactly where having the guidance of someone who's gone through a process like that themselves is so invaluable, because they can say, okay, let's help you identify where that's really coming from. Let's help you to get some more awareness of what's going on. And going through that process myself with mentors and coaches that could help me has completely transformed my life and continues to this day. I have a mindset coach that just identified something for me this week that has been holding me back for years, that I was completely blinded to. And so I really encourage you to go back and listen through that Hope for My Marriage masterclass and ask yourself, is it really outside of me, or is it really inside of me? And when I can change those things and the way that I'm looking at my life, the way that I look and feel about myself, like the way that I talk about myself, if I start to shift those things, what else in my life would change? And I just encourage you to have an open mind and an open heart to that. And then know that when you have the right help and you have the right support, you have the right method, it is absolutely possible to get there. I don't stand here and say these things, just to make a motivational speech or something. And I'm definitely not in integrity that I would want, my mission isn't to overpromise things and underdeliver them. My mission is to help wake people up, that we have the opportunity to learn and to grow and to become better, even despite the hardest, most difficult challenges of our life, even in the midst of our heartbreak, even in the midst of our pain and our fear about what's going on in our marriage or our family. Those are the defining moments. And so we all have the opportunity to make the most of them and become who we want to be. Hey, Dana. Hey, Marcus. Yeah, I will message you. Sure. Jean. No, yeah, you bet. So I'm going to post the video down here below of Wayne Dyer and his 5 truths to really transforming your life. And I encourage you to have an open mind and an open heart about them and take some small action today to improve yourself and move yourself forward to what you're really wanting to do. That's my thought. I appreciate you. I love you all, and I'll see you soon.